Hi everyone, you're watching The Culture Cave. I'm here with Richard Clough on Okinawa, and we're wrapping up the first mini-series, let's say, with a very fascinating story. You had a thief encounter underwater, didn't you? But not in the way that you might expect.
Yeah. Well, basically we were talking about Octopus and like how amazing they are and stuff like that, and like you're asking me about unusual interactions. And I remember having it was a student. I was doing an open water class, and we'd seen this little octopus at the time, and it'd run into a small hole. And I'd heard somebody saying about doing it before, so I sat there and I was looking into the hole because I wanted to get a little picture of it. And I was looking into the hole, and I could see its little eyes looking at me. So in order to entice it out, I tried to drop a little stone in front of the hole. So as I dropped the stone in front of the hole, I remember seeing this little tentacle come out, just hold it and pull it in. And I did this a few times, 2 or 3 times, and it kept pulling it back in. Now, actually, the scientific side behind this is I know that they actually hoard stones in order to build up their home, so that when they sleep, they actually have protection when they sleep. So they actually build it to build a door.
A bit like ants or something.
Exactly that. So basically, they take all these stones in, and then they'll normally keep them inside the hole. And once they're in the hole, they'll build up their little door to protect themselves at night time. But while I was passing him all these stones, all of a sudden, just as we were about to leave, because he wasn't coming out, he literally pulled his tentacle out and dropped a piece of green broken glass. And it was so lovely to get like a little gift back.
Yeah. Almost like it was playing with you or something.
Yeah, it was a real lovely little interaction, like a genuine, I'll give you something, you give me something in return. It was like an exchange. It was lovely, really lovely. But my customer was like blown away by the fact that, oh my God, it actually gave you something back. Yes. But it goes to show you that, you know, it's a thinking animal. It's beautiful. It's one of the most intelligent creatures of the ocean, is it not? Yeah, they're really fascinating. Like some of the things that they've done to like show like problem solving and stuff like that. It's truly incredible how they've actually like put crabs into a tank. The crab will go inside its shell, but it will actually use something else to get the crab out. Or it's just unbelievable. I mean, it's a real an incredible animal to see. When you see them as well in the wild, often they're quite shy, so they will go inside a hole. But if you actually sit there long enough, you can actually gain that animal's trust, and it will come out. And it's a really fascinating thing. A fish won't. A fish will just swim away and it's gone. Yeah. You know, most of these animals will just disappear. Some will come up to you and so on and so forth. But octopus, you can sit there long enough, and when it realizes that you're not a threat, it will actually come out. That's incredible. It really is.
It's almost like symbolic with the 8 legs of how complex it is.
Yeah.
Could it be argued that it's more intelligent than us, than apes?
Oh, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I think we're quite quick to think that we're the most intelligent thing on this planet and stuff like that. I mean, whereas you look at the likes of dolphins, you look at the thinking pattern of whales and the communications.
They're one of the oldest creatures as well, aren't they? Like they're ancestrally very old, the octopi.
Well, they've done like there's been these like wonderful series that have talked about how they haven't actually been able to trace the genus of these animals, so they actually really don't know where it originated from, which is quite fascinating. Really fascinating. It's an animal that every time you see it, it always excites me. Always excites me.
So looking forward, Richard, on your next dive in the near future yourself, what are you most looking forward to? What are you getting excited about for your next dive early summer?
So now with the summer coming around, the waters are getting warmer. There's a bit more of a party atmosphere over here, which sort of goes hand in hand with diving. It's very much a festival attitude in diving. It's really nice. It brings out a lot of people's drinking times and party times. The one thing that I really look forward to in diving, that's tough. That's really tough. It's really tough.
What's the first thing you're thinking about for your next dive?
For my next dive, I will be diving again tomorrow. And I'm actually, so tomorrow my customer is very adamant that they want to see like macro photography. So tomorrow it can be tricky, but tomorrow I'm going to go looking for a lot of macro life.
Which is?
Things like the nudibranchs. They're basically sea slugs, and but they all come in these beautiful colours and arrangements and everything. Lots of different species and everything like that. And it's for macro lovers, it's like is like the golden egg, basically, for macro lovers, is the nudibranchs. They're beautiful, really beautiful. So that's going to be my go-to thing for tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this GoPro down there as well. So
yeah,
we'll see you soon. We'll see you in summer, folks. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.